He'll never buy. Oh. Oh, he bought it. What? He wants to buy Hasbro. That's... You know what? Come to think of it, that could actually save My Little Pony. Now, hold on. God, I hate politics. Get your kid's ass out of here. Hello, I'm Discord Jedi Knight, and if all you can do is cry about Elon Musk, then there's the door. Don't act like my stupid droid. I'll have to put him back together and reprogram him. I don't care about politics. This is not a political video. This is about Elon Musk's interest in Hasbro and what that could mean for our favorite franchise. And no, this is indeed not the end. It could actually be our saving grace. Let me explain. Okay, so the biggest problem with My Little Pony G5 is very simple. No clear direction, no true vision. With the information provided by this YouTuber, go check out his video for more information. We can now speculate how G5 failed. And that is because Hasbro just wanted profit and didn't care about a story. Thus, it was sent to 3 different studios working on it, 3 different places that had absolutely no contact with each other in the bigger picture of the story. This resulted in a poorly executed idea despite the first movie having decent potential. Wow, Star Wars anyone? Lol, I already made the comparison in another video. Better not rehash it here. You get my point. And while I don't believe Elon Musk is any savior of worlds, you can't tell me that he hasn't made money. At least off of buying Twitter. The dude knows how to run a company away from the ground. And whether you like it or not, G5 would not have been cancelled if it were sending the company in the opposite direction. So if I were him, what would I do for NLP? First off, find someone with an actual vision. Look, the big problem with something like Star Wars, for example, is that it has no vision anymore. It used to be George's vision, love it or hate it, 9 times out of 10. It worked. George didn't have the interior doubt either. He had the basic idea but made adjustments as time went on. Some adjustments were arguably a little too much, but Star Wars was making money. When MLP was under Lauren Faust, even after she left the show, they kept her one vision. Again, I don't think she wanted to turn Twilight into a fairy princess in the beginning either. But despite not knowing every detail, she still had a basic concept and division that, in the end, made his bro lots and money. Hasbro just lost sight of that, and that's why it failed. I could go into great detail of other mistakes, but there are plenty of other NLP YouTubers for that. I really don't want to promote hatred and division on this channel. Like what you like, agree to disagree with me about G5 and move on. Now, I do know that Elon Musk doesn't care about My Little Pony. His only interest is actually Dee Dee, but Elon Musk does have a couple of daughters and a few, hopefully one day, granddaughters. I think for them he not only would write the franchise, but should. All he needs to do that is pick someone with an actual vision. And who could he pick? Dear Elon Musk, I'm Discord Jedi Knight, a multi-interdimensional chaotic neutral being brought to the light side. Your interest in Hasbro piques my interest. If you do buy it, here's a pitch for MLPG6. What we need is a show that brings back the grounded lessons of friendship and family. Picture a pair of twins, an Earth pony and a unicorn brother and sister duo with a shared dream to become the best crystal cops. The police force of a new magical NLP world that isn't related to either G for G5, something new, something grand, something different. These two could go on magical adventures with elemental pony magic and end up learning lessons about not only how to be kind and help others, but also about each other as a family bond. Teaching lessons for both kids and adults on how to work together as a family to solve problems. If you'd like my vision, please put me in charge. What can I say? I want the job. I actually have ideas, and I have plenty. What a reply already. Dear Discord Jedi Knight, while your idea is interesting, the company has a no interdimensional chaos incarnate higher policy. Thank you anyway. Love. Elon Musk Droid 4000 for 124. Well, how do you like that? Alright, I get it. Besides, an LP is just a small piece of a Hasbro picture. But you know, Ellen, you like to go big, and while Hasbro is a good size, I think you'd be better off purchasing and fixing an entire company that has done way worse than Hasbro ever. I'm not lying. I'd rather sit down and watch all of the worst to make your mark again than ever suffer the last few years of this company. Now, what do you think? Do you think Elon Musk will buy Hasbro? Do you think he could actually make it profitable again, good again? Let me know. And if you want to hear more about my G6 ideas, here's a video on a topic you might like. I still do believe that G6 could indeed save MLP if properly handled. With that said, please like, share, and subscribe. Keep politics away from MLP, and remember, my friends, friendship is magic.